Hi everyone, I'm Susan Sloan with Real Health Quotes, and today I'm here with Christina Divergigelis, and we are going to be talking about taking back your control now before it's out of control. Christina?
This is a big topic in wellness in general. Is why do we want to take control of our health instead of our health taking control of us? Why do we want to do the certain things that help us be healthy long term before we can't take that control? So, Susan, I know this is a big topic in your industry, especially with the cost of medicines and everything like that. So, I would love for you to elaborate more on that, why it's so important now to take control of your health, before you can't or you're forced to be in a situation where a doctor is telling you what you need to be doing.
Yeah, I run into it all the time. I'm always with my clients. And we do have to get personal about where your health is because we're trying to find the plan that works the best for you. And that can be different even between a husband and wife. So, where it's important to start taking control beforehand, the cost keeps spiraling out of control, particularly on medications, but just going to a doctor, having the newest, latest, and greatest thing you see advertised on television that's going to take care of all your problems, but at 10 or 15 or $20,000 a treatment. That's the part they don't mention. So what I want people to do is to start thinking about what small changes that can be done in their life that will lead to better changes so that you're feeling better and so that you're also avoiding having to react to medications or react to problems after they've happened. What can you do? And it can be really small changes at first that will get you on a better path to health.
And definitely. So when I'm working with a client in my wellness practice, we look at those very small things that people can do every single day that add up to big results in their health. So an example might be, somebody really doesn't hydrate well and they just are not feeling their best. They're kind of sluggish. They get headaches all the time. They might be dehydrated. So we might put a challenge out there to them of, hey, let's slowly, incrementally up your water. You're going to start feeling better. You're going to start, really releasing some of that that has been stuck inside because you aren't hydrated. Your skin is going to be healthier. So that might be one thing, with the hydration being a super important part of somebody's health long term, but it's something super simple that can be done even on your worst days. Because the biggest thing with adding in that taking control now is, what can I do even on my worst day? So even when life is crazy and you're having like the worst day ever or the busiest day ever, or your schedule gets completely flipped upside down, what are those things that you can do in your health that are helping you take control now compared to letting those go by the wayside, and then something happens where you have to take control or you can't take control because your body is now in a state where you really can't go backwards. So hydration is one thing. Sleeping. How much sleep is somebody getting? I'm always asking them that. Is your sleep broken? Is your sleep, when you wake up, are you feeling re-energized or are you feeling still tired? So that is something that can change in helping you be healthy, because your body repairs while you sleep. It's that rest state where it's going to rejuvenate for the next day. And then also too, your nutrition. How are you eating? Are you not eating enough? Are you not eating balanced? These are all questions of little things that we can tweak and change with clients, or anyone can change really, that's going to help balance out their life where they're more in control and they are going to internally, capitalize on that for them to be healthier long term. The last thing, well, two points is getting your body in motion. And that may not be going to the gym. That may be using the stairs instead of an elevator. It may be parking your car further away. And then controlling our emotions, how we react to things. What are things that we're letting into our minds that could potentially be causing extra stress? So those are some tidbits. I know we're going to be breaking down some more videos as far as, different specific things that we can work on in our health and how it pertains to how Susan takes care of her clients. And is there anything else that you want to add just from what you see in your industry of why it's so important to take control now?
Well, yeah, the only thing that I would add on that is that when I talk to people about this and when they're talking about their medications, everybody wants to get off their medications. No one wants to be spending the money, and no one wants to be taking a handful of pills. I never hear anybody saying how happy they are that they have a list of 10 or 15 pills. And so that those minor things that you do initially, like as Christina said, drinking a little more water, maybe just walking a little further than you would, maybe parking your car at the one end of the parking lot instead of right by the door. Maybe those little things will make small changes that you can build upon. And that's what we're talking about right now with wellness. Follow us for more tips. We are here for you. I'm Susan Sloan.
I'm Christina Divergigelis.
Thank you for listening.